Okay, welcome back to our Skyrim playthrough with Torin Greymere. I'm Tom, and we're here in Guyman's Hall with Mercurio again. So we just killed. Sorry, the reason I always do this before switching between third and first person is because I can never remember which button it is to go to first person. So we're in Guyman's Hall, and I read the book Lost Legends. Is it Lost Legends? Yeah, Lost Legends. 5 seconds ago I read it. About what actually happened here. So Lord Guymund, whose corpse we found earlier, he was like basically the head wizard of Skyrim a long time ago. Everyone loved him. He was really good at negotiating deals between jarls and things like that. And then he got murdered, possibly by the king, due to jealousy of his power and popularity. So after his murder, the king decided that he would be stricken from all historical records and erased from history, basically, along with his 3 sons, one of whom is Sigdis Galderson, which is this guy. And so the 3 sons had to be hunted down and killed as well. One of them was killed in some ruins at the foot of Solitude, and the other 2 fled to other places. It seems like this one was buried with his father in this tomb. And that's it. So we've got a fragment of the magical amulet that the Archmage had. Where is it? The Golda amulet fragment. Here it is. So increases your stamina by 30 points, but it's worth 753 gold. Now I think the best thing for Torin to do is just sell it in some local trade stall at the market or something. Get rid of it. Not go on a wild goose chase around Skyrim, you know, trying to find the other 2 pieces of the amulet, because this really was a sort of accidental adventure that he found himself on. And he's not that keen on continuing it. Wow, look at this. Some kind of treasure room. I think we found Lord Guymund's stash. Personal stash. Magic potion. Words and philosophy. 2-handed increased. And we got a level up. That's good. Lady Bennock's words and philosophy. Former master of the Valenwood Fighters Guild and head of the Emperor's personal guard in the Imperial City. Oh, that's good. Someone's interviewed her 3 times and written a book about sword fighting. Nice. Oh, yeah, let's take it with us because it's worth a bit. Don't really need any of that stuff. Another shield. Now, what's that? A pearl. It's a very nice looking pearl. Oh, it's a pearl in an oyster, I think. Strange. Okay, this chest doesn't seem to be trapped. 100 gold. Scroll of Mayhem, which is one of the best scrolls in the game, or the most fun anyway. Spell Tome of Raise Zombie. Wow, this is really forbidden knowledge here. So that will be worth quite a lot to someone. He can sell that to. And Staff of the Familiar. Summons a familiar for 60 seconds. Okay, let's give that to Mercurio and see if he uses it. That could be fun.
I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick.
Staff of the Familiar, give. Okay, we're still carrying too much. Not sure if he's going to actually use that. What are we carrying? 240. Okay, that's fine. Can I eat anything? That won't help. Drink some wine. Why not?
Lead on.
Yeah, we're fine now. Okay. Had some wine to celebrate our victory here. Is there anything here? I often find that in Skyrim, in these collapsed corridors, you'll find like a soul gem or something. Or you'll just get stuck like I have. Oh, no, I'm fine. Right. That's good. Okay. Got a lot of mushrooms from this tomb. We're going to need to eat some of them, I think, just to help carry stuff. What's the heaviest thing we're carrying? The bone meal. Damage salmon. Okay, now let's not pick up anything else. Oh, very tired. Luckily we've got our camping gear. Although we are right by that little village, aren't we? Forgotten the name of it. Ah, here we go. So that's the hole we jumped down. Nice. There's that dead adventurer. We succeeded where he failed. Actually, let's lay him to rest down in the tomb that he was trying to get into in the first place. Oops. Okay.
These ruins might be interesting if I wasn't already an expert on Nordic history.
Okay, Gaiman's Hall completed. But these remains of Raider that we came here to find, where are they? Somewhere around the island? I mean, it's not a big island. It's a bit weird that we haven't been able to find her. She was like just here to pick flowers and mushrooms and things, so you'd think she would be somewhere out in the open. Very weird. I mean, night time is probably not the best time to be searching for human remains in the undergrowth. But yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't want to give up on it. It seems a bit of a shame. I don't think there's even a quest marker for this. Let's see. Okay, not that one. Locate Raider's remains. Show on map. Just points to Iverstead. Yeah, strange. That's a shame. I just keep picking things up out of habit, but we really can't keep doing that. Let's just drop that torch. Okay. Well, I don't know what to suggest. Seems we just can't find her. I might just look that up online or something sometime just to see what the deal is with that. Okay, so we may as well go back to Falkreath, which is this way, and stay at the inn, eat some food, recover a bit, put our stuff in our stash behind the inn. Unless could she be somewhere around here? What if she's underwater? What if she drowned and sank to the bottom of the river? That'd be a bit difficult to find her. And there's no like detection spell you can use. I remember there was one quest in Skyrim for the this is Skyrim. One quest in Morrowind for the Imperial cult. Shroud Path Barrow. Oh, that's another tomb. Interesting. But that guy definitely said she used to go to the island, not
Look at those ruins.
not the barrow.
Think there's gold inside?
Strange. This is, I guess this tomb is where all the ancestors of the people of Falkreath are buried. It might be a bit mean to be staying in their inn and then robbing their ancestors' graves at the same time. So I think we'll leave that alone. Okay, so for the moment, did I leave the stash behind here? Yes. Okay, let's add all this stuff to the stash. Okay, now while doing that, I realised that the Golder Amulet fragment is a quest item, so it doesn't matter how much it's worth, we just can't get rid of it. So that's a shame. So for now, let's go to sleep. Well, eat some food, go to sleep, level up. That'll be good. Is there a kitchen we can use here? Does he just sleep on a bedroll in his own inn? That's a shame. Doesn't seem like there is a kitchen. No. Okay, so we can afford to buy food nowadays. That's fine.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Okay, can we sell anything to him? I want to keep this food because it's always quite useful. Ah, so he'll buy things like eggs and stuff he can cook with. Okay, firstly, yeah, let's buy his salt because that's always useful. Now, what's Torin going to want to have? An ale? Let's see. Oh yeah, beef. Definitely some cooked beef. Beef. And an apple. Tomato to eat with the beef because there's no other vegetables here. So beef, a tomato, and apple for dessert.
Again, stop by for a drink.
Oh, I'm starving. Starving hungry. Okay. So beef, tomato, apple. Is that enough? No, we're still hungry. Okay. But we got this gourd from outside. Let's just eat that. Don't know what it would taste like.
I think I
No
saw
point
it
eating
again.
these things.
That ghost. What's the point?
Oh,
I'm
ghosts,
not very good, and it's only for the
stuff
same
going
few
on
people
everywhere.
every night.
The room, you drink. You name it.
Be a shame if you stop.
There's two conversations going on.
Let's sate that
Okay.
appetite.
Let's have a bit more beef. In fact, let's buy all the beef and have some for breakfast.
If you pass through again.
He eats beef for breakfast, Torin. He's that kind of guy.
Stop
You
by
are
for a
well
drink.
fed. Perfect. Right, so let's have our ale and go to sleep. Oh, we still got our bed owned. That means that's not owned by us, right?
Hmm?
I'd like to rent a
Sure
room.
thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right
No,
this
you
way.
did that already. It's okay. Mercurio. Yeah, okay. So, what is it? 11 p.m. Let's get a good 7 hours sleep. Okay, leveled up. What should we choose? Health or stamina? Maybe health. Now, let's see. I think maybe, maybe something like two-handed again, or heavy armor. Yeah, maybe we should start leveling up our heavy armor skill, just so that we'll be able to survive against the rarer, tougher enemies. That's good. Okay, you're awake and feeling well rested. Oops, that's something we don't need. Healing. So, for now, what I think we will do
Let me know
is...
if there's anything else you need.
Okay. We do have another quest. I mean, Raider is going to have to remain lost to the ages, I think. But the disappearance of Leifnar, he went to trade with some giants all the way over there. I can't remember where his wife lives now, but it was in a house somewhere along the road. So I think what we're going to do is our stash is in there. There probably aren't really... there's the Rift Imperial camp. What we could do is try and take a load of stuff to the blacksmith at the Imperial Army camp there. and basically load ourselves up with as much gear as we can carry from our stash here, take it to the blacksmith down here, sell it, whatever he'll buy from us. Then go back, get the rest of our stash, travel back to Riften, sell it, and then probably in the next episode we'll go hunting for Leifnar, who went to trade with some giants and was never seen again. So for now, let's have that nice beef for breakfast. We're well fed again. I think it's probably...
Have you spoken to Fastrad yet?
No. I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it.
Really
But
smarmy,
Klimek still has so much to learn.
elitist guy
Klimek
again.
is doing just fine. You should...
Okay, so we've had a nice breakfast. Let's go and visit the Imperials at their camp. And bring with us all of this stuff. I bet they'll take weapons and things from us. Just take the gems and things. They probably won't take soul gems. I don't know what they're going to take. Anyway. Wow, that's not not much we can carry, is it? But we have got Mercurio. So let's take... Yeah, we've got some expensive gear here. Probably more than we'll be able to sell to the one armourer guy in a camp. But let's just take it anyway.
Divine smile on you, friend. I am an apprenticed wizard,
Look at his face.
not a pack mule. Oh,
In the shadow,
make
it's
it
so
quick.
dark. Okay, give him that. Give him that. Yeah, he can take... He uses all of this gear, doesn't he? Automatically. I do like how in Fallout 4
You lead, I'll follow.
you can choose what they'll use, what gear they'll use, your followers. Okay, still carrying too much. Okay, let's just put one of those helmets back. Okay, now we just go to the south. Okay, the bridge is there. Yeah, this backpack is pretty useful, isn't it? Oh, get out of the way. No point doing any hunting right now, we'll just overburden ourselves with gear again. And we do have some food. We've got some venison from another deer that we killed on the island, I think. Yeah, so he is a proud Nord, but you know, he'll trade with the Imperials because he doesn't want to get involved in the Civil War. Politics isn't his thing. Okay. There he is. Hello, sir.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Uh,
You think you've got what it takes? Our headquarters is in Solitude. Take a look.
Yeah, thanks. No, I do have some nice weapons for you, though. He's got quite a lot of gold to spend. That's good. Seems the Empire's doing well. Okay, so we've got 3,198 gold right now. Let's see how much we make. Mercurio? Oh, where is that man? Oh, here he is. Okay.
Yes? I am an apprenticed wizard,
Right.
not a pack mule. Oh,
Give me all the
very well,
stuff.
but make it quick.
Sanctified steel mace. Oh, we should have been using that in the tomb. I completely forgot about it. Anyway, all of this stuff is going to be good for selling, I think. Just the heavy stuff, please. Why has he got a tankard? Is it his personal tankard that he brings with him? So he doesn't seem to be using the Staff of the Familiar, but I don't think the Imperial Quartermaster will want to buy it anyway. all of this stuff, please. It's not wearing. Fur armor, the mage hood, I'm not expecting the guy to buy.
You lead, I'll follow.
Keep your guard up.
Yep.
What do you need?
Need to sell you some more gear, that's what. The Golder Blackbow, he'll buy it for 98. Have we don't have any, I don't think we have any way of temporarily increasing our speechcraft while we're trading with him, like a potion or anything, so that's fine, we'll just do it like this. Okay, wow. We've made not far from 1,000 gold just from that stuff. That's great. What are you selling, by the way?
Take a look.
So yeah, the Golder Blackbow, an amazingly rare artifact that was taken from a tomb and just immediately sold for money. That's how things work in Skyrim. Iron Sword of Scorching. Yeah, I don't think he's going to have anything we want to buy after finding that really nice Nodachi. Okay, so let's go back. And hopefully we can carry the rest of our stuff from the sack and then take the sack itself with us as well. I don't know if we can make it back to Riften in 1 day's walking. Could be worth buying a horse at some point, you know. As we're making quite a bit more money than I thought we would quite quickly. Because if you think about it, we haven't really done that much. All we've done is 2 bandit contracts and then went on a crazy wild goose chase into a tomb looking for the remains of a woman who is somewhere on that island over there. Okay, back round here. Yeah, that was another magic item there, wasn't it? Hide boots of waning shock. That would be good to sell. I mean, we could wear them even, but I don't know. They're light armor, and he prefers heavy. Okay. So, which way is east? This way. I want to head back east down the road. Let's just quick save there. Because I would hate to have to do... I hate it when, like, you know, you suddenly die unexpectedly. And, oh, the sack! I forgot the sack. Okay, let's get the sack. Yeah, no point leaving that really useful sack there when we can take it with us. Oops. Okay, take sack. Yeah, I think without that stash sacks mod, this playthrough would involve a lot more trudging back and forth between dungeons and merchants, which wasn't really what I wanted to spend most of the time doing in this playthrough. I wanted to spend most of the time killing bandits, which is something we should get back to after this. Let's just try out the Nodachi. Oh, look at that! That seems a lot faster. That is amazing, actually. Yeah, that's great. The way they created that modded sword there, they really took into account that it's not as heavy as a greatsword. Amazing. Okay, Riften is this way. That's really nice because I do like the two-handed swords, but they are just so slow, aren't they? Oh, who's this?
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Oh, yeah, I am. Can you cure me? No. So you're a vigilant of Stendar?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
Very nice.
The Vigil will be watching you.
Where did she say it was? It's put it on the map. The Hall of the Vigilant, right near Dawnstar. Yeah, well, it's a bit out of the way to go all the way there for healing, but once we get back to...
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Yeah, we've got food poisoning, haven't we? So we do need healing at the moment. No, not food poisoning. Brown rot. We caught off thingy Sigdis Galderson. Light and heavy armor prevents 25% less damage. Sleeping is 25% less restful. Progresses to severe brown rot. Wow, that sounds awful. I can't remember it from the normal version of Skyrim. Oh. Look who it is.
Maik wishes you well. Don't try blocking if you have two weapons. You will only get confused. Much better to hit twice anyway.
Good advice. See you later. I loved things Maik said in Morrowind. Like, apparently he told you there were dragons living above the clouds at the top of the tallest mountains in Morrowind. And some players actually went off looking for them for ages. Never found them because they weren't there. Always worth picking those flowers. Yeah. Forgot what I was saying a minute ago, but anyway, yeah, that was it. Healing. Heal the brown rot. I can't imagine what brown rot would actually look like if you could see it on your character. It sounds disgusting. But we're going to go to the Temple of Mara in Riften to be healed. The other thing about the Temple of Mara is, I think, with Mara being the goddess of love, that's where you can get an amulet of Mara or a necklace of Mara, because I think I've got... Have I got an amulet? What have I got? No, I don't know why I thought I had an amulet of Mara. But you can get one of them and it shows people that you're looking for a wife or husband, which he is, and is something to think about. I was wondering, like, what the options are for people you can marry in Skyrim. I was thinking about it recently because he's quite old. I think he'd prefer a woman who's had a bit of life experience, isn't one of those young bards you see in the taverns, although they're very nice looking. I think he'd want someone like him, a woman who has, like, lived a bit, seen a few things, knows how to cook a good meal, enjoys some banter with her husband, things like that. Wolves on the road again. So where is this road even leading us? It'd be useful if the map showed roads, wouldn't it? Let's use that bow again, we may as well. Ooh, nice, very nice. So I guess we should start using the Nodachi straight away, really. I wasn't using it in the dungeon because it does one less damage point than the greatsword, but let's just use it. Okay, unfavorite and favorite. Because we can start sharpening it straight away, can't we, in Riften? I think we should definitely do that, and then it can become our main weapon. Who knows? If we... I can't...
All right.
Oh!
Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Here we go. Our first test of our new sword. Right. I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
Oh, I have no intention of walking away. Yeah, he's fast, so we need a fast weapon to deal with. Oh! Look at the blood, wow. Wow, I imagine that gashed him open real good. Okay. Wow. He's got some Imperial armor. Maybe he managed to get the drop on an Imperial soldier and kill him and take his armor. Okay. Padded fur mantle. That's quite nice looking. Ah, that's very nice looking actually. Let's take that off his corpse. All this stuff is good. We should sell it.
Need something?
To trade some
I
things.
am an apprenticed wizard.
I
not a
think he'd
pack
look
mule,
good in the
though.
Imperial
Very
armor.
well, but make it quick.
Where is it? Studded Imperial armor. Oh, not me. No, don't wear it. Okay, give him that. Give him the weapons. And the greatsword. Yeah, you can use the greatsword for a bit. See how you get on with it.
Let's get going then.
Okay. I really need to get him some kind of magical robe. It's a bit difficult to use companions for kind of pack mule reasons when they'll put anything on that you give them. So I'd have to just never give him armor to carry because he'll end up wearing it. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to turn in the bounty at Riften from Bethalf to the ruins, which turned out to be very unimpressive ruins, with a bandit leader who just kind of was standing right outside waiting for us and charged us only to be killed in about one hit. They weren't very high level bandits, I don't think. Ooh, we're getting hungry. Bird's nest. I don't know if there are any recipes for cooking eggs, you know. It's a bit weird. Canis root. I always take that, but I don't know what it actually does. So where are we? Halfway to Riften. I say let's just keep going rather than camping. We don't need to sleep. And we're just peckish. We may as well just go all the way back to Riften there. I was going to give him the Imperial armor, wasn't I? Did I give that to him? Oh, and the fur mantle. My memory's going. I keep forgetting about things. I'd quite like to see what he looks like wearing that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this is going to be his new look. Nice fur hood to wear, because also it has 18 warmth. What does the helmet have? 18 warmth as well. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Not really sure how the warmth works with modded apparel, because I'm pretty sure the mod came out before the survival mode came out. So I don't know. Maybe if we do another Skyrim survival mode challenge. Well, not that that's what I'm calling this, but if we do another Skyrim playthrough on the channel, I might just try and use oh, there we go. Try and use the Frostfall mod instead of survival mode and see how that compares. We can do a little comparison of it. So that place over there, I think, is that big estate owned by a family. I think there's lots of stuff to do in Riften if you're a criminal. But he doesn't want to get involved in all that stuff, just like how we refused to go and steal that horse for that man in prison. We've got a lot of alchemy ingredients on us, so I'm planning on doing some potion making when we get back, but what I'm going to do is what I did in the previous episode where I was doing potion making, just speed up that section of the video because I don't really think there's much point in going through every single thing I'm doing. Okay, back in Riften. Let's definitely sell the rest of our gear, then
Looking to stay alive? Why take a
maybe
chance?
maybe we should go to the inn and cook some of the food we've got,
Got a few pieces of jewelry at the pawn.
or just keep that food for the road.
Sadly, I haven't sold enough of my own jewelry, let alone buy some from you. I'm
Protect yourself right.
Okay.
Buy armor from
Oh, I'm so
Grelka.
sorry. I'm
do
certain
you sell?
Bowley would be happy to
Can
lend
I
you.
interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Yeah, of course.
Just what you see here.
What does he have? Well, so he's selling backpacks. I don't know why it was so hard to find backpacks before. Oh, he just has like some random stuff. Okay. So he buys weapons, that's good. Yeah, I say we get rid of the bone mold helmet. Well, unless we want to, like, I don't know. It weighs 4.5. I say let's keep it, and then maybe when we get a house, put the bone mold armor in on a armor stand in the front room or something, as it's the armor that he used to escape from thingy Solstheim, where he was originally was. Oh, are we? Yeah, we are wearing the gauntlets. That's good. Okay, sell all this stuff, including these, for a nice bit of gold. Now, I say let's just sell all these potions and things. Yeah, all the magical ones as well. Stamina is actually useful. Sell that. Scroll of Mayhem. I'm going to keep it just because it's fun to use. It's all fine. We need all that. The books. Ah, yeah, he'll buy the spell tomes. I'm going to keep that Words and Philosophy book because it's about sword fighting, and I think I'd like to read it sometime. And I think he'd probably like he's not into literature, but I think he would read a book about sword fighting because it would be very useful to him. Give him the Writ of Sealing from the tomb. Okay, yeah. Gaiman's Epitaph. Oh yeah, let's give him that for historical value. We don't need any of this stuff really. Sell that. Just give away all this stuff. But we'll keep the bounty notes because we want to remind ourselves of what we've done. Oh, look. He can't buy anything more. Okay. We've now got 4,500 gold. That's great.
Buy some armor and live to tell about
baubles
Oh,
and
will you?
gleaming
Don't look so
gemstones
Yes.
over
Are you
here.
feeling all right?
Will you buy some gemstones from us?
keep you well stocked.
Greetings, honored friend.
Sounds good.
Take a look.
May I owe you for them?
He'd buy that, but that's quite useful. Okay. Amethyst. Garnet. Yeah. Okay. So, wow.
Of course.
Safe travels.
I think we
lad.
made about,
How are you going to sell all those fish before
I don't
they
know,
spoil?
nearly 2,000 gold from doing all that.
I do. If you need to,
So, what do I still have? I still have a lot of pelts, and I've still got soul gems. This one has a petty soul in it. Interesting. So, for the moment,
Buy armor from Grelka.
let's just go back and turn in the bounty.
Fine jewelry here.
Grelka, I wanted to talk about that suit of leather armor you sold me. The fasteners are already
As Jarl Layla's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
Anuriel.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
The bandit leader at Bethalft is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Hey, another 100 gold. Okay.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Let's speak to the Jarl.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Not much going on
Good
with
journey
her.
to you.
Okay, so we're going to say goodbye to Torin here, but now, look, it's nice to see he's got a nice new sword and a nice new furry hood that will keep him warm.
Looking to stay
Next
alive?
episode,
Why
we're
take a
going to
chance?
do some stuff in the town here, but then we will also go looking for that guy that went to trade with some giants, because I think he wants to help out that guy's wife. She seemed very desperate when we met her. Okay, and so we'll see you next time. Give us a like on the video, and yeah, take care. Bye.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
What's so good about it? I've got deadbeats who don't pay me, city guard looking over my shoulder.